Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 of Vox Populi. As we start this next turn, we're continuing to struggle with happiness. We've switched all our cities to production focus, so hopefully that will increase the number of buildings being built and decrease the amount of population being born. But it's still going to be a while before we can get back into positive happiness. In the meantime, we're starting this next turn, and we've got the Forbidden Palace. So that should help an awful lot with rushing buildings. And reduces poverty in all cities too, which we've been having a lot of trouble with. Although it doesn't seem to have affected this yet. Maybe it will on the next turn. Now, Forbidden Palace is now done. Poverty and crime are still issues. Aqueduct. We definitely need an aqueduct in our capital. We've got some open borders with India, so let's go exploring. And hopefully get a couple more promotions on that guy. Okay, a war with Ram between Kathmandu. That'd be more of a Kathmandu, I think. Anyhow, choose production. Amphitheater is now done. We could illiteracy, boredom, and poverty. How about a lighthouse? That should make those sea tiles a little bit more valuable. Though that's probably not the most important thing right now. Let's go for a library. Herbalist will be good too, because we are working, well, we're not working jungles. Let's go for a library. Okay, and next turn. So yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of improvements to the poverty, even though we did build that wonder. Oh, well, we should have compass in a few turns. That will give us an extra trade route. That should help with poverty a little bit. And Pakal swap something. Okay, the religion wars are continuing. Guess here people are just sitting back and just going with whatever the guy on the street corner is saying. Okay, there's Vijayanagara over there. That could be a good trade partner. We don't want to put this guy over here. Okay, that's good. And, okay, well, that dropped down to 8, so maybe that did help a little. Those guilds should be finished on the next turn, and our policy will give us 1 happiness off of each of those. And Nippur is building the arena. Okay, Globe Theater has been built somewhere. As soon as we get all these basic buildings up, I think that should help with happiness a lot. Okay, and Brussels as an ally. Okay, we can steal something again. Pakal is trying to sneak attack Ram. So that's not nice. Heads up there, Ram. And okay. What can we steal now? Let's go for machine. Oh, we can go get one of these. If we go for banking, that will give us an extra $2 off of our town. And we can start building on banks, which should help with poverty a lot. Should help with gold generation. Let's grab banking. And we're in Renaissance now. Okay. So that worker just finished that village over there. We're getting a suggestion up there for a mine. You know, at this point we should probably just auto build. Oh, let's get that farm in there first. And can we get through here? Maybe not. Okay, alright, next turn. Lapis for 6. Do it for 7. Who else needs lapis? Gandhi might not be the best option. Let's check that out when our next turn starts. See who wants the lapis. Ram might give us a decent price. Okay, gems for 4. We're not... Do we still want to buy gems? Let's figure all this out when we start our next turn. See what that does to our happiness too. Okay, made peace with Brussels. Okay, stable. We are not terribly stable right now. Although -7 is a lot better than what it was. So who wants lapis? Ram wants lapis. Okay. 407, I think that's what Gandhi was going to give us. Oh, no, he's going to give us less. Pakal probably doesn't like us so much anymore. Okay, well, Ram has the most stuff, so let's trade with him. Lapis, and we have some gems too. What can we get for that? 7, 12, 15, 17? Probably not. 16? Okay, that should be an okay income. Goodbye for now. And choose production. Arena is now done. We are poverty, illiteracy, we need everything. Let's actually start with the Artist Guild. That will give us a double guild here, but I think we can... Yeah, we have a nice sea production too. And we need to build this somewhere, so let's go for the Artist Guild. Let's come over here. See, Korea. Do we have open borders with Korea? Yes, we do. So let's come over there. And a worker. Actually, let's get you doing your thing first. And build a farm there. And you can come down here and put in a village. Because right now I think villages are a little bit more important. And why don't you just auto build? Okay, and... Alright, next turn. Okay, made peace with Brussels. Okay, we should have all those artist skills up pretty shortly, so that should help with both culture and happiness. And give us a little bit of income too, although I think we'll need to start building the museums to get that. In any case, let's explore over... You could explore through the desert. Let's come up here and stand on that hill there, and we found Jerusalem. Okay, here's Vatican. There it is, up to the north there. Okay, let's keep going this way. And let's see, do we want... Let's auto build there. Oh. Oh, we got a golden age. Well, that will help a little bit, even though we're still in bad happiness territory. Babylon finished its aqueduct. Let's rush an arena. Then we can get a bank shortly afterwards. Choose production. The library is done down here. Let's grab a literacy and boredom. Let's get the herbalist. It's good for a little bit of production and food. Not much, but some. Okay, declared war on Ram. Yeah, so I guess India and Ram are fighting. And we're Islamic again. It's we're sort of an in-between land between those two religions. Okay, there's compass, so we can now start on our next trade route. Down to 4 in happiness, that's reasonable. It's a lot better than it was. Although we are in a golden age, so that's helping a bit. We can choose production, so we really should start a national monument down here. As much as I like to build all this other stuff. And Artist Guild is done. Let's get the herbalist. That's a single turn. Nipper has let's do the amphitheater. That should give us a bit of a gold bonus too. Choose research. Let's get the machinery. Let's finish off the medieval era tree. And we should be able to steal something shortly. Well, 9 turns. Do we want anything over here a little bit more? Let's get the machinery first. Next turn. Okay, Ram wants to buy some iron. No, we're not selling our strategic assets. Though we could probably sell some of it. We have 8 iron. Well, maybe we could sell 4 of it. Though we probably get some of that from city-state. Let's just sell 3 iron. What can we get for that? 8, 9, 10. Okay, that'll be good. The extra money will be definitely welcome. So hopefully with the Forbidden Palace and our natural bonus from Babylon, we can rush a lot of buildings and get ourselves back into a decent position pretty soon. In the meantime, we're waiting for the AI to catch up. Okay, more influence shift. Okay, we have grown some borders. Okay, that all looks good. Choose production. Herbalist is done. Shall we grab an arena? Poverty, crime, religious divisions. Let's get an arena. That should help with production a little bit. And okay, that's looking better. We got the amphitheater there now. Let's go for a bank. Let's go for a forge first. And some nice production buildings. Let's see, happiness. Illiteracy and boredom. Let's go for a barracks. Aqueduct is done here. Amphitheater, yeah, that will definitely help with the quarries we have nearby. With a lapis, that should give us some extra culture off the lapis. Oh, and we found a Cerro de Potassi right up there. Okay, and still have 5 to find. So I think that's probably the first natural wonder we found this game. Alright, next turn. So I wonder where all the natural wonders are hiding. We have a nice big section in the middle of the map. You'd think we would have found one by now. Okay, Pakal is making peace with the city-states. And, okay, more missionaries are going through our land. Choose some production. Okay, we have just finished the artist guilds here. Yeah, illiteracy is a problem. Let's rush that library. Oh, we need to queue up that caravan somewhere. Okay, Nippur, after you're finished with that, you're doing the caravan. These things are so easy to overlook. And let's see, you can come over here. Oh, there's Rome over there. They're fighting with the Koreans. Okay, unit needs orders. Yep, gonna keep moving that way. Next turn. Okay, peace with city-states. So, India has some gems over here. They have the gems monopoly. Although they don't seem to have gone through these mountains over here. So most of their country's probably up here somewhere. So for actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 gem sites. We have 2. So if we take some Indian cities, even just one of them, we might get the gems monopoly. Okay. Not sure that's the best idea because they are the most powerful in the world and they are right next to our borders, but we'll keep it in mind. Okay, that guy is done. Let's actually let's put a village over here. That might be a better place for it than by that river delta. Although that's also on a river, but it's a hill, so it's a little bit different. Choose production in Akkad. Still getting terrible happiness over here. Actually, we should go for the temple. That's Nope, we don't have culture bonus off of that. I think you have to get the piety faith tree if you want that. In case, let's do the arena. That should be good for some culture and some tourism. And some production too, because we have a barracks in there. So we should really start on the banks. Yeah, poverty is rearing its ugly head again. Okay, close. Scout. Let's come up that way. Okay, outside Pyongyang. Let's put a village over there. And we're done down here. Let's rush the arena. Should be good for some extra production. And National Monument is now done. Circus Maximus. This should give us some happiness straight up. Okay, and next turn. Okay, Korea is not protecting the Vatican anymore. Holy cow, India is really pushing out with its culture. Okay, we're searching for science there. Close. Scout. Okay, we got another promotion over here. Let's get +1 movement. So we can move even further. Although this is... can't move too far this turn. Let's move over there. Found Orija. Okay, and well, let's move you down there. Whoops. Okay, what would be the best trade route to hook up next? We could do Babylon to Mecca. Although, who has the most unhappiness right now? Akkad is fairly unhappy. Is that due to poverty? Some of it is. Let's rebase you to Akkad. You can travel out of there on your next turn. Meanwhile, in Nipper, the caravan is done. Let's go for a bank. Let's go for a workshop. Well, we need all this stuff. Money is an issue, so let's do a bank. Okay, choose production. The arena is now done. Let's get a forge. And let's get a... let's get a forge over there too. Down here we have an arena. Let's get a bank here too. Fortunately, we can't rush all of those. But, alright. Next turn. Okay, it's protecting Brussels now. Okay, and Pakal and Egypt. The mines in Egypt. So they're right next to each other, so that might do something interesting. But first, let's deal with our scout over here. Let's come up onto that hill there. Not a whole lot to see. Okay, there. That's a little bit better. Let's send that caravan off to Varanasi. I think that's the best yield. Although, well, Delhi would be 1 more gold, but be less science and culture. So let's do Varanasi. And do we have the... no, we don't have a caravanserai down here yet. We can... well, can't rush that yet. But let's go for next turn. Yeah, that helped with happiness a little bit. Though we should probably get a caravanserai built there pretty soon too. Okay, Egypt. They want to buy iron? No, I think we want to keep the rest of our iron. Okay. Yeah, India is just gobbling up all these tiles over here, these desert tiles. It's machinery, great scientist been born in a CAD. And see, do we have open borders with this guy? No, we don't, but we could probably get it. Yeah, it might not be worth it. Okay, research stolen in Palenque. Okay, adopt a policy. I think we definitely need one. Let's see, we can go for national treasure. A great person of your choice appears, and 50 gold when you expend a great person. If we get a lot of great persons, that should help. And that is good for great works and +1 culture from specialists. I think we'll go for the national treasure. But what great person do we want? Actually, event choice. Yeah, the Minister of Agriculture is up to no good again. It's always him. Okay, no, we're going to decide on the great person we want. Okay, let's come down here and, oh, great scientist has just been born. We should probably go for another great engineer, because that will give us a nice production boost somewhere. So national treasure, yes. And can choose a great person who is going to be a great engineer. Okay, and where would be the best place for another manufactory? Be nice to have one in the capital, though we'd have to use one of these desert tiles here. Not sure if you'd get a nice food bonus off of a manufactory on a desert tile. We're getting a suggestion for one of the hills down there. Yeah, that's just +7 production. Probably best to put them on a field somewhere. But where? Maybe up here? That is workable by both Babylon and Nippur, and we can start that on the next turn. Meanwhile, we have a potential academy over here. Is that desert there? Yeah, that is desert. You could put one here outside of Sipar. We'd have to buy the tile, but I think that would be a good spot. Or maybe up here north of Borsippa. Let's put it over here. And we can buy that tile on the next turn. Meanwhile, let's bring our scout back down here. Back into Korea and choose research. We got the machinery. What do we want next? Gunpowder or chemistry? Let's see, chemistry we could get the Leaning Tower. That's good for extra great person generation. Would reduce illiteracy in all cities. That would be nice. But we're not going to get architecture for a while. Let's see. Extra gold off plantations. I don't think we have a lot of plantations. Go astronomy for the science bonus. Economics. Let's go for chemistry. Gonna need that eventually anyhow. Great person born. Okay, next turn. And we're still in the golden age, which is helping, even though we've been unhappy this entire time. We have another amphitheater almost done. That should be nice when it's finally finished. Do you want to continue to sell open borders? Yeah, I think at this early point that would help, although we could also get some salt. We'll make that deal a bit later. Let's propose that. Okay. And when we build these academies and manufactories, that should give us a little bit of gold because of our new policy. In the meantime, let's bring that scout back down this way. And that's a good place for manufactory. +9 production. In Babylon, just finished the Circus Maximus. That should be good for a little bit of happiness. We should probably get a castle here because we are getting crime problems. So we should probably get the forge first. Let's rush the forge. And down here, forge is just finished. Crime is a problem, although let's get the workshop first so we can be a little bit more efficient. And the same for a CAD. Forge is now done down here. Let's go for a bank for some extra money. Okay, and next turn. Okay, alright, let's purchase that tile. And we can start an academy there. Okay, that's a nice science boost for that tile. Okay, and next turn. Okay, Jerusalem declared war on Ramses. Well, we're building as fast as we can. Unfortunately, it's we can't stay ahead of the unhappiness curve. Okay, made peace with Jerusalem. Okay, and we can steal technology. Let's get a printing press. Then we can go for economics. See, Globe Theater thinks it's already been built. Yep. But if we go for architecture, then we can maybe have a shot at the porcelain tower. Let's get the printing press. Okay, and 17 unhappiness. Guess our trade route's just finished, perhaps? Well, let's get a workshop in the capital. And let's get that scout down here. Ooh, that's a lot of units in the water. And bring you over there. Worker, okay, we just finished the thing on the hill there, the village. Okay, caravan. Caravan will go to Tikal is good for science and culture. Okay, we'll send you to Tikal. Okay, and choose production. The amphitheater is now done. Poverty and illiteracy. Well, we can get a library. That should help with the illiteracy, although maybe we should do a stoneworks first for a little bit of extra production. Okay, and Pikalo is constructing Chichen Itza. Alright, good to know. Next turn. Alright. Should have the production buildings finished soon. Then we can start more on buildings that give us happiness in one way or another. Okay, let's get the scout over here and see what's going on near Daegu. Okay, that worker can start on a farm. And okay, next turn. Oh, unhappiness is going down again. Do we want iron? No, but we do want marble. How much gold for that? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I suppose 7 is reasonable for that. Propose. Hopefully that will help with unhappiness a little bit. And there's a city that needs marble. Okay, more missionary work. And we should probably get a workboat to hook up the fish over there. I've been waiting for the borders to grow for the pearls. Probably do that in 15 turns. So I would have bought the tile directly, but we're a little bit low on money. In any case, happiness, poverty, and crime. Let's go for a bank. I can deal with the poverty a little bit more directly. Let's come this way and onto that tile. Okay, let's go over here and choose production. Okay, that workshop finished too. We need poverty and crime. This is a good place for a castle, I believe. Let's build that. And okay, next turn. Okay, we found Belgrade. Let's keep walking in this direction. Nope. There's a lot of troops over there. Guess we'll come around this way. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make our way through that. Let's just stay on the road for now. Figure out what to do next turn. And I think I'll cut it there. Thanks for watching. Come back next time and we'll see if we can wrestle with this unhappiness at all. Thanks for watching.